That was great.
Thank you, guys. Thank
so,
you very much.
do you feel kind of liberated? That, I know you did one album with Simon Cowell and his people, and now then you did an album more kind of your own stuff and your own style and everything.
Yeah, I definitely felt a lot more free to do what I wanted to do. It was quite scary to start with, being sat in the studio and getting a phone call to say, right, now it's up to you. We go wherever we want with this album. It's like, brilliant, I can do whatever I want. What do I do? You know? But the music kind of led the whole thing as it should, you know, and I feel like I've made something that's really come from the heart, you know.
Were you comfortable with working with Simon Cowell? I hear he's quite controlling and stuff about artists and about what songs you do and what you don't do and all that.
I think he can be when it comes to, especially the show itself, X Factor, but I didn't feel too much control, to be fair, on the first album. I just felt a zero on the second album. That was where I wanted it to be, you know? Yeah.
Because the thing is, OK, you won X Factor, but you were kind of... Are you all right?
Yeah, sorry.
You're over there and you're like...
I just...
No, listen,
sorry.
Talk. Do you want to take a minute? We can take a minute.
I'm OK.
Would you like,
We've
actually...
only got 10.
I have a drop of wine here, if that's,
Don't tempt me.
Any good.
Yeah,
Well, you better swig down the water, then. And
absolutely.
Did somebody want to tell me in my ear, don't do that? Or is that OK? It's OK.
It's OK.
I'm not hearing anything. Just don't let Carl Tobin near the wine, OK?
Brendan, you're a gentleman. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Somebody who had a birthday in the audience is missing out now, but sorry. There you go.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
So, you were an unusual kind of person to win the X Factor, or to even enter, weren't you? Because you'd kind of been bumming around doing music for years and stuff like that, hadn't you?
Yeah, I had done, and it wasn't actually myself that entered me into the competition.
They all say that. Yeah.
No, it's true, honestly, Brendan, I'm not lying.
I didn't enter the beauty contest. My sister sent in a picture.
No, honestly, it wasn't like that. My ex-girlfriend, her friend, took a video of me playing in a pub and sent it in without me knowing, and kind of packaged me off to London, to Stephen Street, and I stood there in the queue, and I remember tapping the guy on the shoulder, and I was like, what's this audition for? And he said, X Factor. I was like, oh my God, I can't, you know, don't know about that. And called my brother, and he's like, look, you're not getting any younger, you're 27. Just go do. And
but it was probably a gamble for somebody who, like, I suppose you were a musician, certain amount of credibility at stake and stuff, entering something like that, yeah?
Yeah, but I think, you know, you don't get anywhere in this life if you don't take a risk. And it certainly was a risk. But it's, you know, luckily for me, it's paying off, so... Okay.
Yeah, it certainly is. And the other thing is, and people kind of forget this, you didn't win the X Factor any old year. You beat One Direction as well. And you beat Mary Byrne as well, didn't you?
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Love Mary, and love the boys as well, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And listen, One Direction.
Amazing, right?
Where are they now?
Somewhere around, I think they're, God knows where they are at the moment, somewhere around the world. Bless them.
And so, listen, you're out touring this record now, yeah?
Yes, we've got an acoustic tour starting on the 23rd of April, down in Cork, so...
OK.
I can't wait for that. I just wanted to strip it all back a little bit.
OK, so is it all a bit of a reaction to kind of the big X Factor thing and everything? Are you gone back to being the musician you were before, do you think?
I think I swayed a little bit from where I was with regards to what I did on the show and slightly with the first album, but not too far not to come back, which I've done with the second album.
You are now kind of admitting that they made you do things that you didn't.
Well,
like,
of course.
Remember Gary Barlow, your big hit, you had a big hit with a Gary Barlow song and stuff.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be doing Gary Barlow songs now, I presume, would you?
Well, no, I mean, I'm a singer-songwriter as well, and I have been ever since I was 12 years old. And, you know, I was very grateful for the song, but, you know, I've got it now. Thanks, Gary.
Come here, you were saying an interesting thing to me before, and there, you're hitting 30, you're looking for having to grow up. You had your life ruined this week by talking to a mortgage consultant and everything.
Yeah.
So you're following your dream, being a musician and everything, but do things start kicking in then? Like, I need to get a mortgage and I need to kind of...
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've been renting for a little while, and it's just come to the crunch time, and it just happens to be around the time I'm knocking on 30, and I'm not scared of it. I'm going to embrace it. I'll be 29 and 366 days old.
Yeah. Are you single?
I am, yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. Thanks, Mum.
Of course, the album is a bit of a breakup album, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But, I mean, so many songs by so many artists are about you know, a similar situation. And it really gave me the chance to write from the heart about stuff that was very raw and very relevant and current in my life. You know, there's the old saying, you know, the difficult second album. The album wasn't very difficult to write. What was difficult was what was going on with me.
And you had met your girlfriend on X Factor, am I right?
Yeah, she was one of the dancers in the show.
Okay. And I mean, did she break up with you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So listen, you're on tour. Are you coming to Ireland?
Absolutely, yeah. We start in Cork, kicking it off in Cork, and then up to Dublin and Belfast.
Yeah, I think you're in Cork on the
23rd
of April.
April, that's it.
Yeah, in Cypress Avenue.
That's the one.
Following night in Whelan's in Dublin. And then Empire in Belfast the following night. Is that right? Okay, well, listen, we look forward to seeing you. Ladies and gentlemen,
thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.